Greetings. Welcome to the news channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we have a few stories for talk about. Westmoreland farmer gunned down, house burned down. Trelawney record first dropout in 2023. Man body found in St. Elizabeth. Taxi operator gunned down in Portmore, St. Catherine. Stay tuned for the full reports. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So people, we'll start off in a Westmoreland where a farmer was gunned down and the gunman them set him house on fire. A man was taken out and his house set on fire in Belvedere district in Betheltown, Westmoreland, early this morning before the cock crow. He has been identified as Adrian Simmet, a 33-year-old farmer. Police have confirmed that Simmet was reporting on condition of bail at the Betheltown police station for the dropout of a man committed in Lilliput, St. James in 2020. So people don't know how that go. It was reported that around 12:18 a.m., residents heard loud explosion and subsequently saw fire coming from Simmet house and contacted the lawmen. On arrival, lawmen saw a one-apartment concrete structure on fire. A unit from the Montego Bay Fire Department extinguished the fire, but the house and its contents were completely destroyed. Police said Simmet's body was later discovered lying on the floor on its right side under a bed with gunshot wounds to the upper body head area and his body slightly burned. The body was transported to the Savlamar Hospital where it was pronounced job out. Police, upon processing the scene, found 6 9mm spent casting. No motive has been established for the dropout. Now, people, anytime you're out on bail in the West, it's just a matter of when. You know what I'm saying? So this man was out on bail for a dropout that committed in Lilliput in 2020. You know what I'm saying, people? So we know that this come from somewhere. Now, the next story I want to talk about, people, is that Trelawney recorded its first dropout for 2023. Trelawney on Sunday recorded its first dropout for 2023 following the shooting dropout of a man in the town of Duncans. Investigators are currently on the scene. The identity of the deceased has not yet been ascertained. So Trelawney broke them ducks, people. Now, the other story we want to talk about, people, we say a man's body was found in St. Elizabeth. The skeleton remains of a man were found in Flagaman district in St. Elizabeth on Saturday. The remains are believed to be that of Chase Parchment, a 34-year-old farmer from Flagaman. Parchment had been reported missing to the police from January 2nd, 2022. Reports indicate that around 5 p.m. yesterday, a resident discovered the body in bushes in the rural district and called the police. Lawmen, upon arriving, saw the body clad in blue jeans, a grey hoodie, and black pair of shoes. Police said a grey backpack containing clothing and an electoral ID belonging to the suspected victim was found at the scene. The scene was processed and the remains removed to the morgue. So people, Portmore, St. Catherine is hot. You know what I'm saying? And now we say them take out a taxi operator and 2 women injured. So we'll get into the police report. The St. Catherine South police are probing 2 shooting incidents in Elsha, Portmore, St. Catherine, which occurred hours apart between Friday night and Saturday morning. A 64-year-old woman and her young grandson were shot and injured in one of the incidents, while a taxi operator was dropped out by unknown gunmen. In the first incident, 57-year-old Anthony Simmet of Elsha Park, Portmore, was shot and taken out. The police reported at about 11 p.m. residents heard explosion and later saw Simmet lying on the ground next to his motor car with gunshot wounds. He was pronounced dropout at hospital. In the second incident, it was reported that about 3:10 a.m. Saturday, gunmen invaded the home of the senior citizen and her grandson in Elsha Park and shot them. They were transported to the hospital where they remain hospitalized. So St. Catherine people is hot right now. And we see what are going on down at Granville. You know what I'm saying? People where a few people drop out and a whole heap of house burn down. And a whole heap of people have a run for the community where them born and grow. And the government has said, it'll get too far now. So them bring in state of emergency in the area. So people, a lot of things are going on right now in Jamaica. North, east, west, and south. And the gunman them come out, people, in a full flight in the month of February. Now, it seems to me like every time the government them say them have a reduction in crime for a month, the next month, the gunman them pick up the pace. You know what I'm saying? Because in that January, Mr. the government come out and say it was a reduction of 31% of dropout. You know what I'm saying? Now, it seems to me like the gunman them gonna take January for them Christmas break because them was busy all in December and November. You know what I'm saying, people? So, I know that are going all over the place, people. People are dropped left, right, and center. You see me, I say, people? So, please leave your comments down below and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good, blessings.